There's nothing more beautiful than a distant star. Proof of our ignorance, proof of how small we are. Remember getting high on the hood of my broke down car. Remember how innocent we no longer are. We don't know why we're here, but we're not here for long. We're not here for long. Surrounded by souvenirs from days that are gone, as we bravely carry on. We like the words love and trust and invincible, until trust falls apart and love turns miserable, and the light disappears. The only thing clear is we don't know why we're here, but we're not here for long. Pretend nothing's wrong. Surrounded by souvenirs from days that are gone, but still we carry on. We all need a memory we can hold on to, at least a few souvenirs to show some proof. We don't know why we're here, but we're not here for long. Pretend nothing's wrong. Surrounded by souvenirs from days that are gone, as we barely carry
Have you ever wondered what it's like to be on the other side of a war with two individuals, two armies, if you will, that one or the other of your family is involved in? What would you do to survive? Who would you kill? What would you do?
I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
Welcome to... People you can interact with have icons.
Hey, there you are. Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise. Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief Engineer.
Congratulations. That's quite an honor, especially for a junior.
Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeline is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he wants.
Lead the way.
Here's Lifeson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. After Evelyn, of course.
I heard you were looking for me, Lifeson.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Have you got your assignment yet?
No, not yet.
Well, Lieutenant DeSilne has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news, and he won't settle down until he shares it with everyone, including you.
Sure.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what his big news is.
Lead the way.
Cadets Quan and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which, I've heard, is almost up to Tomov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
How's it going, Ian?
Hey, I've been looking for you.
License said you had some good news?
I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it.
Haha, glad that worked out for
You
you.
and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You saw that I wasn't at my best that day, told me to give it another shot. So, I did. That perfect score really made a difference. Now I'm qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
That's impressive. Congratulations.
Thanks. Always good to have options, right? Kiro took your advice too. I think it worked out for him since he's slightly less scowly than usual. Let me know if I'm right, okay?
Okay.
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on.
Happens every time. Hold on.
Come on, this way.
Gotta make sure certain things are on and off.
And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius, and he's built like a brick shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Kiro.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. I am pleased.
That's good to hear, big
In
man.
the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise.
Ooh.
there is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position, based on my current statistical models. Lieutenant Tassil may have more conclusive data on the matter.
Thank you, friend.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are.
Fuck off. Ooh. Okay.
I'll wait out here. Tasiln should be inside.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance?
Is this where I get my training cruise
It
assignment?
is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Fascinating.
Lieutenant?
Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself.
Is there a problem?
That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask him personally. He is in the office behind me.
The direction of your
For
objective.
the love of Christ, what part of disable? Give me a second, fuck me. Hate when it doesn't accept your settings. Was pretty sure I had this all set up. I do apologize. Oh, wait. What did I do that for? I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go.
Objects you can interact with.
Pretty sure I just turned that fucking off. Alright, here we go, man.
Enter. Good to see you, Cadet.
You wanted
Today's
to
a
see
big
me?
day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training cruise.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it.
Thank you,
There is a
sir.
matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me?
I'm not a tactical officer. I concentrated on courses for my career track.
The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. Shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to complete that program. No exceptions.
I'm sorry, did you just say senior staff, sir?
I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge, once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. I look forward to seeing your results.
May I ask who those cadets are, sir?
Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task.
It'll be a good experience for her, sir.
Indeed. She'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the training, and I'll see you when you're finished. That's all for now, Cadet.
Yes, sir. Oops, forgot to salute. Run!
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Okay.
Calm down.
Deep breath. I'm good. Woo! Enough about me. Where did you end up?
Captain Schaefer wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass the advanced phaser training first?
Yeah? I was wondering why he wanted us to set up the program for you. Now I know. Hey, I should warn you, it can get pretty lively. With the Klingons and aggression, and I should probably stop telling you about the program now.
Now I'm a little worried.
No, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind. Come on, I'll take you there. Savea's waiting over at the simulator. You know how cranky she gets when people are late.
Lead the way.
Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
Maybe. Beautiful.
No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy.
They are hired
How many
to
times
get
did
into.
you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now.
I haven't run it. I don't know if I want to.
Tap the shift key while moving.
We better hurry or we'll lose our spot. Oh, I hate running. Uh-oh. There's Ev. And she's looking impatient.
Are you okay?
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk.
I need a phaser.
Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh? Too bad tricorders don't have a stun setting. You'd get top marks.
Oh.
Kidding. I'm kidding. The phasers are in the armory by the holodecks. Grab one there.
Let's go.
Running is the worst.
Press the B key to...
Press the fuck off key. I mean, sorry.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Blah, 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 blah.
Just go to the center of the room.
Choose your pain.
Bitch is dead.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon. While in combat, certain actions...
Oh, for the love of Christ, I told you to disable those motherfucking things. We're done. We're done.
Press H to...
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Surveyor's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're underway.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me?
That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. The bilge officer spot is still open.
First officer is fine with me, sir.
Thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout your career.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
Likewise. I'll see you on the bridge then.
Wow, look at you, First Officer! You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, First Officer. How does it feel?
I'm a little surprised he didn't give it to Sava.
You know, I love her, but Savea's a little too, aggressive at times. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I mean, that's her. She's very much a hammer kind of lady.
I mean...
I'm not saying she can't find her way to the center chair, but...
Good point.
Standing right here, Tilly. Might think about that if you want to make it to senior year. What? I'm kidding. Mostly. She's not wrong, though. We all have jobs to do, and you're gonna do great as the XO. Proud of you.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly. He believes in you, just like me. Even though you got me blown up in the Kobayashi Maru. Awkward.
First off...
Well, we should get going to the shuttle bay. Everybody's waiting for the ceremonial send-off toast. Guess who gets to give that?
Great.
Remember your objective location.
Let's do this.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Shit.
Okay! The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Time for your big speech. How are you gonna play it? Inspirational? Heartwarming? That could be good. Hey, make Savea cry, like just a single tear. Warrior style. Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar. No pressure. You're gonna be great.
First officer, huh? Wish I had time to stop by. Mom might have sent me something. Anyway. On the first day of class 4 years ago, I looked in the mirror and thought, there's no way I can do this. I know I wasn't the only one. I have the utmost faith in each of you. You're the best the Academy has, and together, we can do anything. All I ask is that we support one another. If we can work as a team, we can accomplish our goals. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Lost Maiden, and to her crew.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
This is our time. Let's make it happen.
I'm on comms for this cruise. Think we'll actually run into anyone to hail?
I am a Vulcan. I have no ego to bruise over not making Chief of Engineering.
I'll be Chief of Security. Not that anything ever happens on these cruises besides drills and simulations.
So you're the XO? Honestly, I'm kind of relieved. A lot of responsibility in that job.
Thanks.
I will serve as medical officer. Refrain from injuring yourself or others during this assignment.
I'll be at the helm this time. I wonder if Schaefer will let me try a barrel roll.
Probably not. Probably not. Deck officer.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield class ships.
Pretty.
No one really knows much about her or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now,
Maybe.
our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy.
Fair enough.
Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure.
Battle-proven?
I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out. Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine room. Yeah!
Go on, Tilly. Have fun.
Sylvia Tilly, acting chief engineer, reporting for duty.
Welcome aboard. What's your name, Cadet?
Irian Kane Firespell.
Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set.
May I ask where the captain
Report
is?
to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you. Use the turbolift behind me. It'll take you...
Yes, sir. Let's do this. Bridge. No way.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XO.
Thank you, Captain.
Right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Ian, get clearance from control for the Lost Maiden to leave the gantry.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Tamav, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors, please.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Eraza, wait to disable the moorings.
Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet's regulations specify thrusters only while in the in the vicinity of space dock?
Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
It's just gonna keep doing that. That definitely needs to be fixed. Anyway. Here we go.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear heavy. So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation.
Yes, sir.
Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations?
Is this a tester, part of the training course?
Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist.
It's strange that the transmission was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here?
Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry.
Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me.
Could it be a trap,
Agreed.
sir?
Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the rescue efforts from there.
Yes, sir.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingons are beaming. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security team members you find, and then repel any boarders you come across.
What about the enemy ship, sir?
You let us worry about that. Right now, I need you doing what you can to get those Klingons off my ship. Bet you're glad you took that phaser course now, huh? Shoot straight and stay safe down there.
Yes, sir.
Over here, Exo. We need you to unlock the armory.
Coming.
You have to enter the command codes!
Yep. Give me a second. 333-5612 Alpha Diner. Let's do this.
Grab a rifle! We need to deal with the Klingons!
Oh, yeah. Now this... That's more like it.
breach near the transporter room.
An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press
Oh,
F.
good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
You have recovered a hypo spray.
Okay, give me a second. That's not supposed to be there. Sorry, guys.
You can do extra damage to enemies.
Fucker. You good? Alright, stay still. I got you.
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering, but hurry. There's a lot of them.
Alright. You almost lost a lot of air. Keep your neck up.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
Heard that. Moving your way. You got this.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure. It's bound to be a priority target for the enemy.
I'm on my way. Shit. Boys, let's do this.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
Nice and slow, gents. Nice and slow.
Press C to crouch.
You guys okay over here? Incoming!
Press X to aim your weapon.
Engineering door, get ready. Breaching!
Move!
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Tilly, stay down. It's good, Tilly.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess, thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here. As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. See anything you could do in here?
I can prove the ship's structural integrity field.
I need you to get the structural integrity field out of the red. It's sitting at 15%, and that's, well, bad. I need you to boost the power flow and distribution rate at the two consoles back there. You'll need to stabilize the overall calibration too at the central console here. Got it?
Oh yeah, got it.
Sometimes missions specialize.
Structural hoary goddamn mouth.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes.
Give me a second.
Safety fields engaged, and ship-wide comms online.
3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up
There
here.
we go.
We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send more boarding parties at any time. Do what you need to do down there, and report to the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
Are you sure? I need 3 seconds to talk to my daughter.
Sir, we've lost shields!
Prepare for...
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Jaula of House Wokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
If you insist, Captain. Joju!
Captain! Stay down!
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. So is the captain. I'll try to
Not
find
now.
the
Come on.
Klingon ship.
Go. Come on. Relax. It's okay. You're okay.
Your
Go.
medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
You're welcome. Get on your... come on.
Thought I was done for. Thanks.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
Just doing my job.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission.
Put it through.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately!
No.
Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
XO,
Yes, sir.
follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir.
Fire on my position.
Mother...
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
Oh.
What do we do now?
Fire. We'll do as the captain says. Target his location and fire.
Botjan itu, ije hef. Mitla betja. Nog.
But no, what's a jail?
Mek. Sok wik jitu, ije ticho. Mitla betja.
Did that just happen?
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now.
I know.
So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
To sit, right-click on a chair.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Alright, sorry, last
All
time.
decks have reported in. We took some casualties
You didn't
and sick...
send out a
Working on
distress
it, but
call.
something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Keep trying.
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Tilly, damage report.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
Please do. Stick with it. Ian, can we contact the Fortuna?
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Shall I hail them?
Yes. Let's see how they're doing.
Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Fortuna, this is the USS Lost Maiden. What is your status?
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'd do the same with a Klingon disruptor pointed at your head.
So you were bait.
Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function, at the risk of wearing out my welcome. Would you be so kind and assist me? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I understand. I'll see what I can do. Give me a moment.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
I understand. Just relax.
Scanning in progress. They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Okay, get them on the transporter and beam them over, please.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either.
Fair.
Speaking of Klingons...
Engineering, status report, please.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav is installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
Recommendations?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. We may be able to find and recover intact plasma injectors from the wreckage.
Okay. You stay, man. Oh. Let's make this happen, people.
Scanning.
Give me a scan, please. Alright, what are we seeing?
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage.
Mm-hmm.
Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Little Starfleet, core wheat poo, digging through scraps. Pathetic.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve.
I would agree. Didn't I put auto load on? There we go. Alright, Tilly.
Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are a real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a...
Okay, what just happened? Let's really invert this thing. I did. Of course I did. Opposite.
Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are a real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new comma darbers.
Tilly? Tilly? Lovely? Remember the Klingons? Work fast, please.
Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that can happen with dicey injectors.
Tilly?
Right. I'm on it, Captain.
Thank you.
While
Everybody
engineering
else?
deals with the warp core, we're stuck here.
Mhm.
We need critical systems back online ASAP.
Like what?
It's a sure bet the Klingons are making repairs, and they aren't as safety concerned as we are. They might be back and shooting faster than we'd like.
We need to get through this jamming. How do we get
We're
it?
on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree. Besides, we could use a little more target practice.
Right. Let's take them out.
Target shields have failed.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Yeah. Give me a second. Again.
Stop! You are persistent, little cold poop.
Long-range comms are back, Captain.
Come back here.
Shall I send the distress signal?
Now. Do it now before it's too late.
That Klingon ship took some... No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Or, ever, really. Sending you the data now. We can trace their plasma signature right back to the source. It'll show up on the map.
Plot an intercept course now.
Pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Tilly.
Aha!
I got
Your
it.
death will be swift, Pooh.
Klingon ships decloaking, Captain!
Fire at will. Bring her around. Continue on current attack vector. Torpedoes. Good shot. There we go.
Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
It's okay.
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass. Take all power, shift it from engines to shields, auxiliary, and keep it there.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma installed. Please don't break anything else.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel.
Put him on.
Zabrova.
Put him on screen now.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here?
We're ambushed by Klingons, Captain.
I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he?
He was captured and taken to the Klingon. They killed him after he ordered us to fire upon his position.
And did you follow his orders?
I did, sir.
I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain, then?
Unfortunately, I am, sir.
Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same.
Yes, sir.
The first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you to make sure you get back in one piece.
What about the Klingons, sir? They're still out there.
I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Zabrova, out.
Yes, sir. Lost Maiden. Out.
them where they're weak and hit them hard. We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup.
Yes, sir.
I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
Yes, sir.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead?
Shron's the senior officer here, Tilly. We have to follow our orders.
You're right. You're right.
I want to make some modifications. Let me check my mail. Oh, mother.
This...
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Very good. Set course for the Ticonderoga. Let's hope my mother was right about these modifications. Bring us within hailing range. Alright, hail us. Ian, can you boost that signal, please?
Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Ticonderoga, this is a lost maiden. Please respond.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to the Sol system after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation here.
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm systems. I'm sorry to ask this, but where is Captain Schaefer? That's quite the story, Cadet. The loss of Captain Schaefer is a blow. He was one of our best. I realize this is a trial by fire for all of you. You're doing well. Hang in there.
Thank you, Captain. My crew are ready.
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems.
I see.
We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area.
Is there anything the Lost Maiden can do?
We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
None. My crew is up to the task.
I can see why Schaefer picked you to be his XO. Don't let that confidence get the better of you. If you need help, ask for it. Starfleet needs each and every one of you.
Yes, ma'am.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
Hey! Knock it off.
Scanning in progress.
Picking up large pockets of radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Narrow. Alright, moving to location beta. Slow and steady, please.
Scanning in progress. Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
We saw the same issue. How can we prove the findings?
My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood.
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Thank you. Bring us up to full impulse.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain!
Jesus.
Did we just fight the Klingons again?
Keep it together!
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
On our way. Got eyes on the first Klingon coming up on the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Open up.
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Opening up.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
Incoming! Oh, okay. That's a lot. That's...
There's too many of them! More of them! Inbound, Captain! Like our odds here!
Opening up!
Most likely your more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessels.
Heard that, coming around.
All ships, fire at will! I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons.
What is the status of
Ticonderoga was
Ticonderoga?
badly damaged and they took heavy casualties as well. Medical tells me Captain Durant was injured, but she'll recover in time. We're still working on triage and restoring the ship's critical systems. Which leads me to our next course of action.
Yes, sir.
I want you to go to the Corvan system and warn them about the Klingons.
What about you,
The
sir?
Sabroba is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here. Do what we can to delay them, but it'll be up to you to warn the people of Corvan.
Understood. We'll set course for the Corvan,
We
sir.
have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain.
I know.
I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Let's go now. Engage.
Red alert! All hands, battle station! You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage.
We need to warn
What
the
are your
colonists.
orders?
Now.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
On screen.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you?
Chief, a Klingon attack force is coming. You need to evacuate.
Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
Klingons are coming, Chief, if you do not evacuate. What just happened?
We just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony.
Very well. Set course now, please.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Scanning in progress.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Desmond, can we lock onto the colonists?
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be problematic.
Let's help however we can.
We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Heard that? Full impulse over there. Prepared to...
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
We'll do what we can to protect the colony.
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
Get them out of there.
Break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Hail them now. Bring us around. Nice. Rotate shield modulation.
All civilian ships are safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Give me evasive maneuvers and get us in range of teleporter
Captain,
now.
The miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well.
Stop doing things it's not supposed to do. Sorry. Annoyance.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.
Alright. Stay in orbit overhead. Cover us. Let's go down. Come on.
Oh, this isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moving, this area will fall in less than an hour.
Alright. Let's do this. Save everyone and everything we can.
Right. Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
I know you do.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We have to help them!
Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, what's the matter?
Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true.
I
We were
understand.
about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officers, though. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, please, save them.
I will do what I can. It has been
Here are the
a rough
codes
day.
to the gate. You have to save the chief and the others.
We will.
Press the U key. This is your character.
When we get home, I'm going to invest in some armor. Let's move. Open fire.
Hey, be careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Heard that? Lots of dickheads. I mean Klingons. Go. Run. Now.
Your Starfleet can't help you now.
Please, stop! Help!
Thank you.
Shit. Up high. Opening fire.
Starfleet, we're safe!
Run. Run now. From flip action movie.
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Zabrova or Ticonderoga.
Keep scanning. Clear. Let's keep moving. Mother. Ah! Shh. I got my arm. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's do this. Targets ahead. Go.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Do I?
Hang on. You're Starfleet. Excellent.
Yeah.
You were the one who contacted us, yeah?
Yep.
I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor blast by now. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you?
This is it. The Lost Maiden is in orbit.
Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business.
We know.
They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there by now.
Shit.
I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor blast by now. Not to be critical, but where are the... Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble.
We'll do what we can, Chief.
He's glad to hear it. We're definitely gonna need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use it.
Thanks. I'll retrieve the gear. And we'll go from there. Right, this. Lord, that's it. Keep turn.
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay?
Move fast.
Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down there.
That might work.
I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading a device at the base of the mine entrance. If you can set up a jumper between it and the main command console, you'll be able to reroute the field's power flow. That'll open up the mine for you and set up things from...
Right, we got it.
All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about to have some really unpleasant company.
Yep, we're gonna deal with the Klingons. Can you reroute that power?
Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done. Just keep them off me, okay?
Work fast, please, Chief.
Right, here they come. Let him have it!
I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust me.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short jumper.
Stay behind the mines.
Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Telly. Shit.
Is that all you got?
Prepare for close quarters combat.
Okay, Chief. Anytime now.
I'm hearing that.
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not an engineer.
Get it, Chief. Telly.
Yeah, almost there.
Chief. Stay down.
Okay, got it.
Ha-ha!
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
For now.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better.
Acknowledge, stand by. Chief, thanks for your help here.
Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, least of all by yourselves. But we're really happy you did.
It's a part of the job, Chief. Let's go, Fletcher. You're with me.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight.
I like you.
Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser in the face thing earlier. Won't happen again.
Don't worry about it. Or the
Klingons
Klingons.
worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go.
Oh, hi, gents.
So tough when your targets shoot back, huh?
I really like you. Alright, let's move. Quick, up ahead. Wait. Let them come to us. Open fire! You need to learn what the word ambush means. You're the tactical officer. What is going on with you? I mean, you know, I get
locked.
it. You're pretty shook.
I suppose we'll just have to knock.
Alright.
What? The bombing has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. No!
Knock,
Not
knock.
so fast, Klingon. You're done here. Go back to Kronos while you still can.
Ah! Left, left. We clear? Target's right.
Okay, I've got this.
Ow, ow. Hit me with your best shot. Come on. Come on. Ah! Did that twice now. Plan B. Anyone else?
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something?
I'm detecting the energy spike in the mining laser.
Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating beams instead of a fixed pulse. Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of the words out and O.
Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading.
Overloading? Never mind. What are the
Assuming
outcomes?
the rig can handle the increased output, the beams will just keep on oscillating until they hit the planetary core. Then, boom.
Right. Boom is not acceptable.
So, outcome 2. The rig does not handle the power spike and automatically vents the excess energy, violently. The blast hits the field we just put up, partially reflects, and hits the colony. Boom.
Is there possibly an outcome that does not involve things blowing up, Tilly?
Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try to avoid that.
Alright, let's go with that
Okay,
option.
I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches on 2 separate consoles that have to be activated at the same time.
That's usually...
I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist.
Fletcher's a local. We'll see what we can do. Stand by.
Whew, wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up. And that's good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam up.
Okay, that was weird. I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom. Tilly, beam us up.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon. But there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
Yeah. Give me a second. I need to... Please tell me y'all are seeing this shit. It just keeps resetting. Wow. That is frustrating. Okay.
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Let's do it. Lay in a course. I see it.
Definitely got their attention, Captain.
Not now, Tilly.
Today, you will die as warriors. Softly.
Sorry we're late.
Absolutely. Bring us around. We'll take their shields down. Welcome, captains.
Stay on Earth. Cavalry has arrived.
I would agree.
Open fire. our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons.
Thank you for coming, Captain.
Don't mention it. You do the same were our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this.
Thank you, sir. You are too kind.
Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives.
Corvin 2 is still in danger, sir.
Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing.
Understand, sir. We picked up Fletcher. What would you like me to do with her?
Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff.
I'd agree.
I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
We've done all we can.
Congratulations,
Lieutenant. Let's get to safety while we still can.
Warp to Sol.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
The Admiral's office is this way.
I know, Tilly. Admiral.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well.
Thank you, Admiral.
I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all. This Ja'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ja'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes.
I don't think we've seen the last of her, Admiral.
Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it.
Admiral,
Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you.
Why do I feel like my mother has something to do with this? Me, Admiral?
Yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud.
Thank you, Admiral. We will not let you down.
I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
Yes, Admiral.
Well, you don't
don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
I don't know how I feel right now, Tilly.
The various shops are in the main campus building. The various shops are in the main campus building. This way. This way.
Here we go.
Congratulations on your promotion.
I have a mission for you.
Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained some momentum from this win, but our position at Pryor's could become tenuous if the Klingon should return for a rematch. Captain Gabriel Lorca of the USS Baran is on station at Pryor's World, and he's requested assistance while they handle mop-up operations there. I believe you and your crew are ready for action, yes? Lorca
yes,
is
sir.
a fine captain, tough but fair, with years of experience in the field. Follow his lead and you'll do well. Report to him at Pryor's World for further instructions. Kensington out.
Admiral.
I have a mission for you.
You survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke Eye. Admiral Kensington must have been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye. At least for now.
For now.
You've got a ship and a crew to take care of, and I still have to graduate. Hey, do you think they'll use your ship for the cadet cruise next year? If they do, put in a good word for me.
I'll see you next year, Sylvie.
Ah, great. Hey, I liked being your chief engineer out there. It would be an honor to do that again, Captain.
Same.
Oh man, this is hard. Stay safe, okay? This war won't last forever. And I hope we're both doing what Starfleet does best soon. Exploring the galaxy, strange new worlds, all that.
Take care, Sylvie. Admiral. Thank you, Mother. Hold on. If it lets me go to where I think it'll let me go. There you are. Alright, give me a minute. Do apologize for having to break immersion. Alright, I do apologize. Let's get back to it. Helm, input coordinates and rendezvous with our allies, please.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Roger that. Keeping shields up.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
We have a bunch of hardware for them. We're heading to them now. Cicada, we are inbound.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
Understood. Thank you, Captain.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's world.
Commander, where is Captain Lorca?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Understood. Pulling up beside you. Prepare to beam me aboard. Waiting.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain.
And
though
will be
from what we've
missed.
heard about what happened to Corvan, his ship's in good hands.
She's been
and my
upgraded.
somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
Thank you, Captain.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
How did it go?
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
I don't imagine they would.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying.
How so?
The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Interesting.
Prisoners we planned to deliver to a secure location before we ran into a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
A snag?
Welcome aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
What happened, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems. Sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Let's see what I can do about that,
Excellent.
sensors.
We collected a lot of sensor data on their cloaking operations during the fight. It could give us an edge in future battles, but that's only if we have reliable sensors, which we currently do not. Hopefully, that's about to change.
Let me see what we're dealing with. If I remember correctly, it's red, green, red. Or maybe it's... Is it red, green, red? Green,
Okay,
green, red.
looks like the virus is out of the sensors. Let's turn them on.
Let's see.
Wait, what? The virus came back when the sensors came up. Let's try again.
Give me a second. Rerouting. Tweaking. Adjusting frequency.
What the? We just lost port deflectors!
Come on.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Working on it.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands. Repel boarders.
On it. Come on, engage. Clear for now.
Lorca, no, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
Are we staying in engineering, Captain?
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Understood,
Chief,
sir.
get us to the armory.
On it.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Thank you, Ensign.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So, it's a
Lorca to bridge. Acknowledged. We're en route. To Pev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your 6, Captain. Let's move. Doors open. Incoming!
Ellen! Ellen! Can you hear me? Ellen!
Cover me.
Gotcha.
Patel, get a hand with this.
There's no time! Captain! You need to go!
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind.
Hurry! Gotcha, Lorca.
It's clear. Help her.
Come on. Behind me.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need
Always,
to move.
Captain.
Can you stay?
Always.
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Oh, shh.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Watch out!
Our cards from our trap. We're preparing to depart the Baran. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change your plans. Kill their captains. Then
You'll have to get through me first.
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
For sure.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
The Lost Maiden is ready to assist you at will, Captain.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
Agreed. We'll be ready.
All right. These Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
All right, move it. All right, one by one.
My
Let's
team
go.
will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Very well,
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Commander. Thank you.
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Heard that. All hands.
All ships, decloak.
Let's see what you can do. Open up.
We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
You fight well, Starfleet. The wreck of your vessel will make a fine.
All ships circle the wagon. Watch out for each other.
Heard that? Falling into formation. Bring us around.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't. I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage.
I'm
That
here
said,
for that, Captain.
we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is going to have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Understood.
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
This is weird, Commander.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
I understand.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
Agreed. We will make this happen, Captain.
Oh, and one last thing.
Yes, Captain?
Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course, Captain. We'll see you soon. Lost Maiden out.
Always call